What's up, YouTube? Emperor Buggy here, back again with another episode, or rather another Wi-Fi Battle 3rd Gen. And today I'm versing, I'd call him a friend of mine. And he leads off with a fortress while I lead off with my Kyogre. And since it's a rain boosted water spout, and it doesn't have sturdy, ironically, that's gonna take it up. Then he brings out his V-Fighter, the Rayquaza, or Rayquaza, whatever you want to pronounce it as. But I have Ice Beam, and that's 4 times effective. That thing's not living. Then this thing, the most Wally Pokemon to ever exist, ever. Lugia! Even a max special attack Kyogre's Thunder doesn't do much. It's a shame. Oh, I messed up that sprite right there. Oh well. So I go for an explosion as he sets up a reflect, which I'd say that's a pretty good play. I was trying to get rid of this thing as fast as possible. But what I find eerily surprising is he brings out this Groudon, right? And I figured, oh, this thing isn't a problem. No biggie. I forgot the reflect was up, so I go for a Dragon Dance here as he goes for a Rock Slide, which in turn, it doesn't do too much damage, but it does a decent amount. Enough to where I can't take 2, much less 1. I almost died from that. So here I'm going for the most powerful move I have, which would be Earthquake, since neither of my stab moves would be, well, if I like Hidden Power Flying or something, that would be more powerful. And so Earthquake does diddly squat because of its natural bulk and that reflects. So I'm just going to try to get off as much damage as possible. For some reason he went for Overheat there. I think he misclicked. Then I'd bring out Death, the Latios, extremely powerful Soul Dew, very broken, and easily killed that with a Psychic. Then he brings in this thing, and I was just gonna kill it with a Dragon Claw, but I didn't realize this, or what I think at least, this is max speed, max HP, so, and I'm modest, so I'm not gonna be outspeeding this. Here's where the game gets a little weird. So he goes for a Toxic, trying to limit my plays in this match. But I only have 9 Toxic, and you'll see why. So I go for a Calm Mind, getting a boost to my special defense and my defense. So even if he wants to hit me or anything, and I doubt it's a physical move yet. So I go for a Dragon Claw to see how much it does. And it does maybe little over 50, call it 55-60%, and I know that's good because after +2 it should kill if I'm lucky. So instinctively I'd go for a Calm Mind. I think he goes for no. So yeah, sorry about that. So I go for a Dragon Claw, hoping it will kill. It's going down, but it stops, and he whirls me out. That's not good for him, simply because if he recovers, I can Thunder, and it should kill him. Or rather, it should do more damage. And it would be a waste of his time. So he Toxics me in hopes of crippling my team further. But I have a plan. Toxics don't mean anything, or Thunder Waves, or burns of any kind. Any status at all, that's not a problem for me. So he brings in Ho Misty, his especially offensive assistant, yeah. And I go for a Thunder, because I know there was nothing he had that would have taken me out. Now, I switch here simply because some people like to carry Sunny Day on their Sun teams. Ironically, what he was using was kind of a Sun team. So I go into my physically defensive specialty. Doesn't even have any special defense. Look how it takes that so well. Simply because it's in the rain. So I go for a Heal Bell. So Latios won't be crippled. He'll be able to stay in the game as long as he needs to. And here's where shit gets funny. So I go for and Leech Seed just to get some residual HP damage and recovery back. And in doing that, I can now switch into the most overpowered shit you will ever see. Ever. Well, I mean, especially defensive wise, but it's max defense and they got easily took that. Then again, it was in the rain, so but that wasn't gonna do anything. Hopefully it will burn me, but that wouldn't matter. I have natural healing. So he goes into the wow, I messed up there. So he goes into his Deoxys, and I figured it had like Focus Punch or something, so I go into Death Deladios, but you know, it's whatever. He goes for Thunder, I don't know why. But I get the Wish, I get paralyzed, but I don't really mind. I know I can take Ice Beams from this thing all day, and Dragon Claws boosted, this thing doesn't have the defense to take that. And then he brings in this thing, so I don't want to take any chances with this crap. The rain is up, so my Thunders will not miss, it's 2 times effective, and there's nothing he has that can hit me super effectively. Everything he has is resistance, so I can survive pretty easily. In that regard, he goes for a Calm Mind to try and survive my Thunder that's pending his death, and unfortunately, he dies. Thanks for watching, everyone.